and pads and just like, what the thought process was behind like what you've
I think pads was easy because it was the yellow, when I started. I was looking at my old pads. I had some old Reeboks and CCMs, I think, but the guys from Lefebvre, they said, we'll make you some new ones, so you look good. I was really appreciative of that. And the mask, I don't want to fit the pads a bit to be a little more yellow. That was like from my first mask out in 2003. I had like a little robot penguin on the side. On the other side was like 2009 when we had the cup and then the little igloo blocks, from the Mellon Arena. And then there was at the end, I only had like a big logo on there. It was like simple and yellow cage with a white underneath. So I just added the little cups and a little thank you to Pittsburgh on top. And I had 29 on the bottom many times, so yeah. That's it. Thank you.
Well, yeah, and I feel like, this is an opportunity for the fans, to say, goodbye to you and to see you in a Penguins uniform one last time. Just what have they meant to you over the years?
Yeah, I lived here a lot, right, for many years, and I feel like people at Pittsburgh were such good fans of sports in general, right, obviously, but the people behind the Penguin is a big nation, right, and the amount of time I could meet people at different events or going to grocery at the hotel, even coming back, and the restaurants, I feel like everybody's always very welcoming, and in my career I had some ups and downs too, right, and I feel they were there to bring me back up. I remember that one time, I forgot what year, but I had a real bad start to the season, couldn't win, couldn't stop a puck, and then I was on the road for a few games and got back home, and I thought I was getting booed or something, and then everybody cheered my name, and then started feeling better, won that game, made some save, won the game, and from there on it was a good season, and also just that little boost, that they gave me to have some confidence, get out of my own head, and that was a big help for sure.
You're playing the third period tonight?
Yeah.
Have you thought about the possibility of empty net at the end and
getting
a shot?
Yeah. The staff were great. They asked me if I would rather the first or the third, and I thought in the first maybe I would be a little more warm and loose, after warming up and all that. But then I thought in the third maybe I can have a chance at shooting or winning a game. I think that's something I won't be able to do again. So I would really love to just win a game. Yeah.
Your family's here to celebrate this. How important is it, particularly for you, to have your children here to see what this place means to you and what this place would, and vice versa? I mean, how important is it to fully illustrate to them the relationship here?
Yeah, I brought in my youngest on Thursday. It's easier to get him out of school, so it's good he's 6, right? So he hasn't seen me or remember much of my career, right? So I thought it was cool to have a chance to bring him in the locker room, sit at the table, eat with the guys, and be around the ice, and watch practice from close and stuff. And my girls and wife are coming in today, and both of them were born here, right? So I think it's always fun to when they come back, and then we can show them a bit around, because they were pretty young when we left too. So show them around, where we stayed, where we live, or the rink, the people, what Pittsburgh means to us.
It sounds like some guys had their cars vandalized practice yesterday. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't know. I was here practicing and stuff, so I don't know. I had a little bit of giggles to see it though. Yeah, a little laugh maybe, but yeah. I'll ask guys to see who did it though. Yeah. Investigation. I'll get on it.
How heartwarming is it to see James
I'm sorry.
how heartwarming is it to see James following in your footsteps with some of these?
Oh no, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like he's a little bit of a jokester at the house too. He likes to make us laugh and stuff, that's maybe being part of being the third child, right? Trying to stand out a bit, but it's good. He was happy, we had some of those little toys, and happy to try to get the guys at something. Yeah.
You also don't have a fight on your record. You're saying you have one more period.
No goal, no fight. Yeah, I got lots to do in 20 minutes here today. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry goals, but yeah, that'll be a little out in left field, but still could be fun, right? Like something to give the fans to cheer about, I guess.